What's going on, y'all? Welcome to the RNS Super Bowl special. If you know, you know. We are really nobody special. Rick, how you feeling?
I'm good. Excuse the logo, but Doug Williams won the Super Bowl, first black quarterback. You know what I mean?
DJ, how you feeling?
We good over here, man. Getting ready for the Super Bowl, bro.
Jamel, how you feeling?
Feeling good over here. I can't hate on Rick's fact. It's true.
First black quarterback to win the Super Bowl, man.
Play for the Redskins,
Play for the then.
Then yes.
The
now
then
they're
Redskins.
the team. Excuse
Now
me
the
for my
team.
ignorance.
Yeah.
Excuse me
Not
for my
Not
ignorance.
a football team. Again,
For real, they should just be called the District.
we apologize for the logo, but we are honoring the first black quarterback. Speaking of first black quarterbacks and one black fact, DJ, give us another black fact for the month of February.
All right, for the month of February, which probably making a new segment anyway. It's just called Black Facts. But
We are a black podcast.
yeah, you know what I'm saying, by 4 young black men. So
Hey,
uh
viewers, just in case you didn't realize, all four of us are black.
yeah, 4 black young men. So you know what I'm saying? This is what you get. So today, February 6, 1867, Robert Tanner Jackson becomes the first African American to receive a degree in dentistry. So that's very dope. Has nothing to do with sports, but we are for the culture and for progress and for everybody. So that's dope shit.
Before we just move on and just go into the Super Bowl, because it is a Super Bowl special, what do y'all think a dentistry degree looked like in 1867? Like, what do y'all think the process of getting a dentistry degree? Half these dudes probably ain't have no teeth, come to think about it.
I'm gonna be honest, man. Dentists were murderers back in the day. Like, so many people died in that dentist chair because of the
Right.
unsanitary conditions. So,
So basically, it's a black fact we're honoring, but he just got a degree to kill somebody. Low-key.
I just feel like it was just a little bit more harsh. Like you had to suck it up. It wasn't too much anesthesia. It was like, yo, take this shot to the
Look, you wasn't
head
just a
and then
killer.
go.
You was a professional killer, though. It was cool. You had a license to kill.
I want to know what they practiced on.
Right.
That's what I want to know.
Oh,
Like,
a
was it
lot.
like-
Most of the time it was prisoners. Like
Yeah,
they practice on a lot of prisoners, a lot of people runaways and all that stuff. Like it gets kind of dark if we want to go into it, but I feel like it's a Super Bowl episode, so let's
I
keep it
don't.
positive right now.
Hey DJ, what was his name again? What was dude's name again?
I think you throw me off like that. Robert Tanner Jackson.
Robert
My
Tanner
bad.
Jackson. Shout out Robert Tanner
Respect.
Jackson. We're not
Respect.
gonna call Mr. Jackson a killer again, but shout out Robert Tanner Jackson.
Shout out.
Everything
That's a huge accomplishment
Yeah.
back then.
Yo,
Congrats on the accomplishment.
respect.
Huge accomplishment now. I can't get one.
Yay.
Yeah. So shout
Just
out Mr.
because you
Jackson.
think about to be the first of anything, you have to deal with certain things that other people will never understand.
Correct.
And speaking of being the first to do anything, we all know Tom Brady's the first to go to 10 Super Bowls, and he's here again. He's here against Mahomes, Bucs, Chiefs. The first game was a pretty close game. That was a game Tyreek Hill went crazy. 13 catches, 269 yards, 3 touchdowns.
Yeah.
Mahomes, I think he threw for 450 plus. Brady had a good game. He threw some picks, but I think he threw for about 350 and 3 touchdowns as well. So
That's a common theme. Brady throwing picks. and shit.
Couple picks too. Yeah.
It's a common theme.
yeah, I mean, he threw 2 last week.
He had 5 multiple pick games this season.
Yeah.
I feel like isn't Bruce Arians' systems more? You got to be more loose with the ball.
yeah, you can be loose with
I mean,
James.
If Jameis Winston is any
Any indication, goodness.
I'm just saying his
Let's
system.
stick
It
up.
seems like it's very,
Well, even when he was on the Cardinals and Carson Palmer was there, their thing was a lot of deep passes. So when you throw a lot of deep passes, I guess it's a possibility. And then
Hey, if I got Larry Fitzgerald, I'm throwing that thing up.
yeah,
God, man, Carson
exactly.
Palmer, man, what a career that was
So
wasted.
Oh yeah,
So
on the sorry ass Bengals.
That's a conversation for another day, but
Carry on. Let's keep going.
yeah.
Let's keep going.
R.I.P. to his career.
so pretty much to start out, what's the keys to victory for each team? Rick, you
We
can
want.
go.
I would
Go ahead
say
and
for
start, Rick.
the. I would go ahead and say, man, for the Chiefs is just to be the Chiefs. Like keep doing what you're doing. Keep doing what works. Put the rock in Mahomes' hands and find ways um to get Tyreek Hill and whatchamacallit the ball. Keep it in the air, man. That's what's been working for them. Allow you and put your defense in good situations where they can make plays. I mean, they come away with a couple picks each game. For the Bucks, you're going to have to use Fournette a little bit more and Jones in your backfield to keep that clock running and keep the Chiefs off the field. You got to control the clock. You got to control the pace of the game. Because if you try to do a run and shoot with the Chiefs, you will lose. No one's going to beat them at that game. So yeah, that's what I would do for both teams.
Yeah. For me, as far as the Chiefs, just do what the defense tells you. Because if I'm not mistaken, Tyreek Hill had a great game, but if I'm not mistaken, they had a good game rushing the ball too. Uh, and there's been a few games this year they just hand the ball off, and they just do what the defense tells them to do. So I mean, their offense is so good that they can do whatever they want to. For Tampa Bay, I would say don't try like Rick said. You can't air it out with them. You got to slow that thing down. You got to somehow muster up 35 points and play slow at the same time. I don't know how you do it, but you have to play slow and score a lot.
I feel like the keys to victory for the Chiefs is they have to use all their weapons. They have to use their passing. They have to use their running game. I feel like that's their key to victory. Don't do too much outside of your character. Stay in the realms of who you are and take the Buccaneers serious of what they can bring, because that defense is definitely going to be a problem. Uh, with the Buccaneers, I feel like their biggest key assets don't make that key mistake for the Chiefs to take a opportunity with them, because that defense can definitely hold them up. But I just feel like the Tampa Bay Buccaneers cannot score enough points. Even if you slow the game down, Patrick Mahomes could definitely score with Tyreek Hill and Travis Kelce in what we could say probably 30 seconds pretty quickly. So I feel like you have to keep scoring or at least make the possessions count.
Yeah. So just going off of what all you guys said, I'm thinking about last year first for Kansas City. It took them really until the fourth quarter to get their offense going last year. So I think that was just part of being, excuse me, I think that was part of being their first time being there and just trying to get a feel for being in the Super Bowl. It's a totally different game. So I think this year they'll come in more comfortable. And to Rick's point, they just got to be themselves, especially on offense. They just got to use their weapons. Uh, they have Mahomes. They have Andy Reid. Great play calling. I don't think they have to do anything crazy with their play calling. They just got to stick to what they have. I have a weird feeling Le'Veon Bell's going to have a solid game. Not that he's going to ball out, but I think he's going to have some important plays in the game. Uh, on defense, I think they just got to make Brady uncomfortable. If you can get those turnovers, I think the Chiefs are a team that could take advantage of it. Unlike the teams in the playoffs that they've played before, I think the Chiefs will have a better, more opportunities to take advantage of Brady forcing Brady to make turnovers. Sorry, for the Bucks, slowing the game down helps. They got it. They got to stay contained on if they can stay contained with Tyreek Hill. The biggest thing is somebody's gonna have to really try to lock down Travis Kelce, because I think Travis Kelce is the one that he's kind of the engine to them. Like especially with all of their weapons other than Mahomes, I feel like it's hard to stop him. And then once they try to, it opens up everything else. So I think if you can somehow stop Travis Kelce from really getting going, that can start to helping out the rest of the defense and locking down the other weapons. As far as the quarterback matchup, that's really the biggest notable topic of the Super Bowl, Brady versus Mahomes. Before I ask the first question I want to ask, I think we kind of know the answer to this, but I'm still going to ask it anyways. Which quarterback is this game more important for? DJ.
Go ahead, DJ.
But you never wanted to be first, by the way.
I was saying,
right?
You want to be first, Jamal.
Hey. Like Mike F said, plays fuck up.
Yeah, came in hot as hell.
Hey.
No, go ahead, Mel. Hey, go ahead, Melly Mel. We didn't mean to steal your thunder. Go ahead, bro.
We didn't mean to steal your thunder. You got it.
DJ was already talking. Let DJ drop.
Look,
nah, I don't want the floor. DJ, go ahead.
Y'all got me fucked up. What was the question again? Got me fucked up.
Which quarterback is this game more important?
Oh, yeah, I got you. Mahomes, easy. Mahomes. Brady don't need to prove shit.
Right.
He's already a legend. He don't need to prove shit. As of right now, he won the divorce. As of if you're gonna look at who won the divorce, as of right now, it's Tom Brady. Is and Bill Belichick, hey, look, he's still searching. But Tom up here about the en route to get a chip. I don't think he's going to beat Mahomes, but he's en route to get a chip. But Mahomes is still he's baby goat. He's still trying to find his way. So I and to add on to his legacy, just to say, if everybody's putting in the top 10 already, just say, hey, look, I got Tom. You know what I'm saying? That's something.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna go ahead and say, didn't mean to cut you off, Jamel.
No,
but I was gonna go ahead and say.
I didn't even say that.
You're just sitting there looking how you're looking, but I'm gonna go ahead and say, of course, it's Mahomes. Like you said, Tom Brady's already proven he's a legend. I mean, anything he does now is just extra. If Mahomes doesn't win this, it's going to be hard for him to be seen as the GOAT. I think that's like kind of conventional wisdom or what I've been hearing and what people have been saying. So he really needs this in order to stay in that conversation moving forward in the future. Because if Brady has this over him, regardless of what he does after, they'll always be like, "Oh, but Brady beat him. So, idiots like that. So yeah, more important for Mahomes.
I feel like I agree with you, Rick, but at the same time, it's football. It's just a little bit different because you can always go with the argument. Yeah, you can say Brady beat him, but it was like that defense beat him.
True.
But I feel like it's definitely important for Patrick Mahomes just because it'd be another stamp for him to get closer to Tom Brady. That is the GOAT. It's no ifs, ands, or buts. Like the man has been to the Super Bowl 10 times. Like some people don't even get to be in the NFL 10 times. So for him to be at the Super Bowl, I feel like Tom Brady doesn't have anything to prove because his resume just going to the Super Bowl is better than people's NFL career. Right. So Patrick Mahomes is just another stamp for him to, get closer to becoming a GOAT.
All right.
All right. So tell me how you guys feel about this. So Bill Russell, he has 11 chips, right? 11 chips. Jordan got 6, but everybody say, hey, look, Jordan's a motherfucking GOAT. Can't nobody touch him. So my theory is Pat Mahomes don't necessarily need to get as many chips as Tom. He just needs to get enough chips because if you're looking at talent and what they fucking do, you're looking at him like, God damn, he ain't him though.
But what they do, but the reason why people don't look at Bill Russell that way, before we get too far off topic,
because he played against me and you.
Well, not just that, man. It's like that is not the modern era. Like you think about the modern NBA, like 80s, 90s. That's when you start looking at modernism. Like, you know what I'm saying? Brady did this right in the 2000s. Like, for the past 20 years, 21 years now, this has been Brady. So
all right. So yeah, I get Rick's point, and that's pretty much what I was going to say. Before I go back to what I was going to say, to answer your question, DJ, I get what you're saying, though. The Russell Jordan comparison, I don't know for that reason. But to your point, Brady has 6. What is the number for Mahomes if he beats Brady that you're saying? 4?
So I think Mahomes can be considered the greatest of all time if he gets 4, because you're looking at him, and you got to think circumstances too. But you're looking at him, you're like, yo, I understand cuz over here got 6, but he ain't him. You know what I'm saying? But he's just not him.
He
I was
has
gonna
to win
say
this one though.
Him is different.
I would say
him over here is the way different.
I say the way we could look at Patrick Mahomes way different is if he get 3 back to back. Say if he wins this one and then he wins another Super Bowl, at some point at the common factor, it's only 2 things that are staying consistent, him and Andy Reid. If he gets 3 back to back, Tom Brady's never done that.
And
Has
Andy
an
Reid ain't
NFL
had no
team-
chips
I said
before.
run a three-peat.
Huh?
Has
said
an
run a
NFL team
three-peat?
3-peated?
I don't I
Didn't
can look
the
it up right now.
Patriots?
Whoa.
No, yeah, I
the
think
Patriots-
I think the Patriots did. I take that
The
back.
Patriots
So,
never three-peat.
yo, dang. So you
I
got
don't
a
think-
4-peat?
Oh,
I
four,
don't think
like
the-
07 or something like that.
I don't
right?
think the Patriots. We
I
could
don't
look
think
this up right
Patriots
now.
ever
I don't think the
did.
Patriots ever 3-peated.
I'm almost going to put money on it. They never three-peated.
I thought they did.
I'm almost going to put money on it.
All right. Well, somebody look it up. While you guys look it up, I'm gonna go back to the whose game is this most important for. It's more important for Mahomes, just for what you guys were saying. Brady don't have to prove shit. Brady don't have to prove shit. And the thing that annoys me the most about when people talk about quarterback matchups, especially in a game like this, is I think Jamel said it. Like, Mahomes isn't playing against Tom Brady. He's playing against the Bucs defense. Brady's going against the Chiefs defense. If any of those defenses shits the bed, that's neither quarterback's fault. If they win, so that's the thing that kind of annoys me for that. But this game is clearly more important for Mahomes. He's younger. He has the most to prove. Brady doesn't. Just to my point, he doesn't have to prove anything. This is his 10th Super Bowl. If he loses, he loses.
So
just to put on that fact, no team has ever three-peated.
The Patriots won 3 rings in 4 years. That's why I thought that. Yeah.
But I'm just saying, if Patrick Mahomes can pull off 3,
Yeah, no. I know. I'm saying that's just why I thought that.
Hey, Jamil, knock on some wood, man. They got to knock down 2 before they can knock down 3.
I'm just saying, I'm going with the question you asked before. What would Patrick Mahomes need to do? And I feel like that's the way to do it.
If that were to happen, but we got to see what happens tomorrow night. But if that were to happen, that would
making 10 Super Bowls. Like Dan Marino made 1, and he thought that he was like, yeah, well, I have plenty of time. I'll go again, and never saw the Super Bowl again. And people before Brady and Peyton Manning's. I mean, at least he won one.
But at least he got his.
At least he got one.
But Super Bowl, it's a lot different because it's so many people on the field. It's so many people that, and I feel like the reason why Tom Brady went to so many is because he was willing to sacrifice a little bit of that cheddar, and him making certain calls with the team with less control. But the man was able to go to 10 Super Bowls. Mm-hmm. So what are you willing to sacrifice to get that chip?
Now, the one thing I would say is Bill Belichick provided that man a lot of structure, because I don't think he would have been. I know the motherfucker wouldn't have been who he was without Bill Belichick, but I don't think Bill Belichick would have been the coach he was without Tom. So,
but I'm going to go off
50-50.
I'm just going to go off of what Danny Amendola said. He said the Patriot way is Tom Brady. So that's the player saying that.
I mean, those Patriots are interesting people.
Ty Law said the Patriot way is not Tom Brady. He said, I don't know what Danny Amendola was talking about. Tom Brady, he's like, Tom Brady had to buy into the Patriot way because the Patriot way was brought in by him, Teddy Bruschi, old sack chasing ass, and Willie McGinnis. Those are the people who originated the Patriot way.
So between those two, I'm going to take Ty Law.
Respect.
Oh, for real. I'm going to take Ty Law. You know what I'm saying?
Before we advance, we just said, we know this game's more important for Mahomes. Let's say the Bucs win. Mm-hmm. Is there anything Mahomes could do after his career, to Rick's point? Because you know what a lot of people are saying. Is there
He's
anything?
He's going to need 5 chips. I just added 1. I would say he needs 4 to be considered better than him. He's going to need 5.
He's going to have to 3-peat like Jamel said. And I think also an added bonus would be if the Bucs were to win, Brady would have to have played terrible, like he did like this last time, like 3 interceptions. Just stunk up the joint. The defense wanted for him.
He threw for damn near 400 and lost to the Eagles. So I think he can play good and still lose.
Who? No, I'm saying for Mahomes. I'm saying for Mahomes to be considered to still be considered the GOAT. It would have to play out that the Bucs won, but it wasn't because of Brady. Brady played terribly. They won it in spite of his terribleness, and he three-peats later on in his career. I think that could save him and allow him to become the GOAT.
So I was just going to say what you said. I feel like Patrick Mahomes will have to do something Tom Brady never has done, and the only thing he will have to do is to three-peat. Even if he loses like later on down the road to get a three-peat, because then everybody said at least he can do something Tom Brady never done is done a three-peat.
That no NFL team has ever done.
No NFL team has ever done.
Right. I'm with you. Like he would, whether it's that or something else, he would have to do something.
If he three-peats, he don't need 4.
People's hands, or in other people's eyes, he would have to do something wild to have that.
Have a 6,000-yard passing year. You know what I'm saying? Like,
if they put their mind to it, if they say, you know what, in running situations, fuck it, we just gonna throw, they could. Throughout the course of 16 games,
they're not gonna do that. No team would just purposely do that though. But if so real quick, who do you guys have winning? Just real quick, Bucs or Chiefs?
Chiefs.
You have a score? Do you guys have scores or no? Predictions?
35-28.
Okay.
Chiefs by a touchdown. Don't know the score.
Chiefs up by 2.
37-34. Chiefs.
So consensus is Chiefs.
Fuck. Knock on wood.
Yeah, I would say everybody knock on wood.
Man, I don't got no money on this game. I'm straight. I'm not gonna be stressing.
All right, so
that's how you feel about the black quarterback. I see you, Jamil.
Yo, we really doing this again? Like this is on record. Like don't do that.
So moving on, going to hell yeah or hell nah. Got three questions this time. You got to answer either hell yeah or hell nah, and we're gonna elaborate. So the first one, DJ, I'll start with you when I ask this question.
All right.
Will anybody other than Brady or Mahomes win the Super Bowl MVP? Will they? Not can they, will they?
Will they? Hell nah. Can they? Hell yeah. But will they? Hell nah. You're looking at the marquee matchup. You're looking at Brady and Mahomes. That's, you're looking at a battle that can come down in between the last 2-3 minutes of the game. You're probably looking, that's what we're all hoping for. So you're looking at a quarterback duel, really. But could somebody else? Yeah, absolutely. But will they? Hell no.
I'm going conspiracy theorist, and I'm going to say hell yeah. Because if Mahomes beats Brady, they might not give him the Super Bowl MVP. They might just give it to somebody else. So I'm going to say hell yeah, and y'all know why. I ain't got to spell it out. Read in between the lines. Don't be illiterate.
I don't think so. I don't think so, though, Rick. For that,
But I have a question for you guys.
Mahomes
I'm not going to ask them here, but I have a question for you guys after we're done.
Go ahead, Aaron. My bad. Or, yeah.
Oh no, I was just saying, I was just saying I don't think they would do that for Mahomes. Like Mahomes is loved, so I don't think like generally loved. So I don't think they would do that for him. But if it was like Lamar Jackson or something, there might be some sort of conspiracy theory.
Hey, he came up on that joint with his chains.
Crazy, and somebody on the defense got a pick or something to seal the game. Something like that. Sort of conspiracy theory.
But Lamar Jackson going there with his grill on and them chains, man, he'd be like, "Oh hell no!" Nah.
The worst part, you named the perfect quarterback, because if you're Deshaun Watson, they're not tripping, but Lamar Jackson, tripping.
They would make sure somebody else They make sure Leesburg Brown got that Super Bowl MVP before Lamar did.
Hey, Aaron, you ain't that far from Baltimore, fam. He gonna come see you.
Hey, he's back in Hollywood, Florida, probably. So I'm good for now.
Hey, I just seen Albert Hainsworth pulled up on one of these YouTubers, man. So you might want to be careful.
I could run from Albert Hainsworth fat ass. So I ain't worried. Jamel, hell yeah, or hell nah.
Hell nah. Nobody's gonna beat out Tom Brady or Patrick Mahomes for the MVP. That's who they want. They really wanted Patrick Mahomes and Aaron Rodgers, but Aaron Rodgers couldn't, seal the deal. So hey,
I wanted that.
Everybody wanted that.
I'm gonna say
that's what the one you wanted to see.
State Farm wanted that.
That was Kobe's prime.
Definitely wanted that. I'm gonna pretty much say the same thing as DJ. I'm gonna say they can, but hell nah. They want, like, this is the matchup that they're gonna talk about all game. Brady versus Mahomes. That's all you're gonna hear. So one of them, unless somehow they both don't do anything, which I doubt that happening, they're gonna win. If somebody were to not get it on the Chiefs, I think it would be Tyreek Hill for the Chiefs, just because I feel like the explosive factor. He has the most potential to have big plays, and that they would not give.
It's funny you say Tyreek Hill. I was thinking somebody off the off-beaten path, like a McCole Hardman, because he can liable to fuck up and have a 150-yard game. That's big time.
He could, because they can focus on everybody else, and then he can.
Right, and then
Sammy Watkins can too every once in a while too. Man.
That's a good point.
But Travis Kelce,
but he's off the off-beaten path. You already know about him.
Yeah, but you at the same time, when you try, picking your poison at some points, he might be open. You know how he ate up the Bills, man, like to the point where you're like, yo, stop him. It was like, yo, who they got everybody. We can't stop.
Aaron made a good point earlier with Le'Veon Bell.
On the other side, if anybody were to win on the Bucs on offense, I think it would be AB.
They ain't giving AB.
I think. Well, no, but hear me out.
You know
what
AB would have to do.
Hold on. Hear me out.
Let him talk.
Hold on. What happens in most Super Bowl games with Tom Brady? There's one person that catches a lot of passes, right? Mm-hmm. Mike Evans isn't a guy that's going to catch a lot of passes. He'll catch a deep ball. He'll catch a red zone. Chris Godwin might be that guy. Who's somebody that is got to be there on short routes, be able to beat their man, and just catch the ball, run a lot of different routes? AB.
Aaron, I got a question.
What's up?
Is AB healthy for the game? Because I remember they kept saying his knee was a problem.
He's playing.
Yeah.
He's playing? Okay.
They sat him out this week. Or they sat him out. They sat him out against the Packers in hopes for him to be able to play this game. So he's playing.
Oh, okay.
But
it was a bigger picture injury.
So, next question: will Patrick Mahomes have 4 touchdown passes? Hell yeah or hell no?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, he will. Because he's fucking Patrick Mahomes. So hell yeah. I said it with my chest.
I'm gonna say hell yeah too.
That's great analysis.
Because he didn't have a great performance last year. So I'm gonna say hell yeah this year. He gonna be on his shit, and that's it for me.
I'm gonna say hell nah. Last game he didn't get even 3 TDs, so I say the max is probably 2.
I'm gonna say hell nah, just because 4 touchdown passes is a lot in the Super Bowl. I'll say he gets 3. I'll say 3. So 4 is a lot. 4 is a lot of touchdown passes to throw. But to Rick's point, it's Patrick Mahomes. So like if anybody,
I also got him scoring 37 points. So that's 5 touchdowns.
Yeah, I mean, if they do all passing, but if they can get it, they get a handoff, they could, you know what I'm saying?
They might give the ball to Le'Veon Bell in the goal line.
A shovel pass, you know,
that's a pass. That's a pass.
Counts a pass.
So, I'm gonna say for the next question, I'm gonna say hell nah, but win or lose, is this the last time we see Tom Brady?
Hell
say,
nah.
yeah, I say hell nah.
Hell nah. I can't bet against that man. Like he's been to 10. Like he's been to 10. Like that number is still crazy to me. Like, let's really think about it. Like 10 times. Like some teams has never been Super Bowl teams.
Ever.
In the NFC or no, in the NFC, Tom Brady has been to the NFC Championship the same amount of times since the Cowboys the last time they've been.
Yeah. I say hell nah. I can't see Tom Brady not coming back after this season. Like seems like it seems like as crazy as it is, he's 43 or something like that, and it seems like he still has a lot of juice left in the tank. So, and he really doesn't have to be perfect. You know what I'm saying? All he has to do is just continue to outsmart teams and stay good enough, and then heat up come playoff time. And it seems like he could do that for at least another year, maybe even 2 more years. So,
Hey, so I'm gonna say hell nah, and I just also want to say, ladies, don't feel bad because if Giselle Brady can't keep Tom Brady away from football, don't think that you can, because the supermodel can't keep his ass home. Hell nah.
When you said ladies, I was wondering where you were going.
Yeah.
Hey, but I respect it though, because that is facts. Like
that was actually.
It's like, you gonna stop playing football? Hell no.
Hell no. I'm going back next year. You're 44. Stay home.
So what?
Yeah.
Love football, damn it. Now, granted, he makes millions, but whatever.
But then at the same time, he can go back at her and be like, I keep going back to the Super Bowl, baby. Every other year I go.
I'm a winner. I win.
Facts. No, he ain't gonna stop. He can't stop, won't stop.
Bad boy, baby.
That's 2 episodes in a row. So nah, hell no.
Can't stop, won't stop.
Nah.
Tom Brady and the family.
Yeah. Sketchy practices for life.
Right. All right.
Before we head out, they said the oldest people to go to the Super Bowl, Tom Brady's on there twice, and the rest of the people are punters and kickers.
I was about to say it's probably punters and kickers, probably Vinatieri's.
I do think Tom Brady started a new wave. Maybe not till 45, but like in the 40s and like still good.
Oh, there's gonna be a bunch of quarterbacks
because Aaron Rodgers. I don't think. Yeah, because of the way the game's played.
Yeah, it's a hell of a lot easier now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like I will say, even though we say it's easier, I feel like it's a lot safer because them 90s and 80s
that's
hits
what I'm saying.
You can't get touched.
Yeah, you can't hit a quarterback like that now.
Like, I'm just saying even more players like the head to head.
Think about Terry Bradshaw when he played through.
God,
think about
Roger Staubach.
What they played through. You know what I mean? And
Troy Aikman, like how many concussions he had.
Joe Namath, like
right.
LeVar Arrington ruined his career.
The man right behind you.
Facts.
Yeah. Lawrence Taylor punished your man Heisman.
God, Lawrence Taylor, man, I would love to see what his brain looks like right now, man. Because I know that joint is fucked up.
To be totally honest with you, I'm good on seeing that.
Me too. I already know what that. I know what yogurt looks like.
I know. Yeah. Right. Yeah. But yeah, like there are going to be a whole bunch of quarterbacks playing to like think about
Aaron Rodgers 38
or 30. Yeah,
30, he's about to be 38.
Yeah,
and he just won MVP. He about to stop anytime soon. He looks like he's in this is the best year. This is one of the best years he's ever had.
Right. It's crazy. It's crazy to think that he's that old now. Like
he's 37.
37. Yeah, he's 37.
Next year he's gonna be 38.
Crazy to think Aaron Rodgers is 37.
He damn sure got 2 years left after what we seen.
Definitely. So let's move on. Let's wrap this up how we usually wrap up. Top 5 draft. So this time, Super Bowl special. We're gonna stick Super Bowl related. Top 5 draft is gonna be top 5 Super Bowl MVP performances. So we're just gonna pick a player and players that have won Super Bowl MVPs, and we're gonna draft by their performances. So DJ has the first pick, I have the second, Rick has third, and Mel has fourth. So Mel, when
it's a lot of pressure with this number one.
so
I bet I know what I'm taking.
right. So Mel, when you come back, you got 2 picks because you're gonna start the second round. So DJ, if you know who you're taking, go ahead and pick. You are on the clock.
Man, you already know. Growing up, let me get that Jerry Rice though.
Yeah, that's
Yo, Aaron sounded so disappointed in your pick at first. He's like, yeah.
nah, because I was
Disappointed.
not that
It's okay.
not that yeah, I would say not that it was gonna be there, but I was hoping DJ would pick somebody else so I could get that.
Stack that one, yeah.
11 catches, 215 yards, 1 touchdown. For me.
Mind you, being the number one target. Unlike Julian Edelman, when he's like the number 8 target.
I was
he's the number one target.
All right. I was like, yeah, it's Jerry Rice. Of course he's the number 1 target, but I get what you I get what you're saying now.
The difference.
The clock is ticking, Aaron.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Terrell Davis. Terrell Davis.
Nice one.
That is a good one.
Trying to 30 catches, 157 yards, 3 touchdowns.
30 carries.
30 carries, sorry.
If I say 30 catches, this man's a god.
Yeah.
he made Jerry Rice performance a little simple,
right? And he was the number 1 option. No, 30 carries. Sorry, 30 carries, 157 yards, 3 touchdowns. Super Bowl 32. Rick, your pick.
So I'm gonna go with another 49ers great, Steve Young, Super Bowl 29. 6 touchdown passes in the Super Bowl. That's tough. I'm gonna rock with him.
Since I got the next pick, I'm gonna go with Ray Lewis.
Oh, murdering Ray.
Hey. He murdered the field at the same time.
Man, he was killing them. He was killing them for the Ravens, wasn't he?
Hey, taking their heads off. You know what I'm saying? Straight headshot.
Call him Ray Gibson. Call him Ray Gibson. He'll send you to Ray's Boom Boom Room. You see the upper room messing with Ray Lewis.
Mel, you got another pick.
Oh man. Rick is dumb. I'm gonna go with Emmitt Smith being a homer.
All right. I just saw the stat line. 30 carries, 132 yards, 2 touchdowns, Super Bowl 28.
Who?
Emmitt Smith.
Emmitt Smith.
Rick, Rick, your pick.
Oh, me so soon? Okay. Let's see here. He's not the not the greatest pick, but I'm definitely going with Doug Williams, man. Hey, second.
That's the pick I was gonna go with right there.
Yeah, red Washington football team, home team right here.
Hey, Rick making sure he showed love to black quarterbacks on the podcast. Respect.
Hey, this is recorded.
as Aaron reminded us in the first episode.
It's funny because I picked Terrell Davis because I was trying to be nice to Rick because I thought he was gonna want Doug Williams the first pick. So I was trying to be nice. So he Steve Young and Doug Williams. I should have Doug Williams off rip.
Yeah. Well, thank you, man.
Look at me trying to be nice.
You gave me 2 nice picks, man. I appreciate that, man. But yeah, definitely got to rock with him, man. Because he's probably one of the last Super Bowls the Washington football team has won. So yeah, Doug Williams.
I'm gonna go Aaron Rodgers.
Let's say, dog, you better not.
I'm gonna go Aaron Rodgers. 304 yards, 3 touchdowns. I think he had the game-winning touchdown like late in that game, if I remember too.
Yeah, got my man Woods in a Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm. He broke his collarbone. I remember that he broke his collarbone in the second quarter. Couldn't play the 2nd half. I remember that.
I was heartbroken for my man.
He got it on a pick, didn't it? Wasn't it on a pick going like the last play of the
I believe so. It was on the last play. It was on the last play of the first half.
Last play of the second. It was the last play of the second quarter. He either got the pick or he made a great play.
That's tough.
Last play of the second quarter, broke his collarbone. DJ, your pick, you got 2.
Well, I forgot I got 2. Well, you already know. First one, I'm gonna go with the Nation. Let me get Marcus Allen, 74-yard TD run. You already know with the Raider Nation, baby. And the other one, I want to go old on y'all. I really would like to go old. I don't really know how I'm gonna face this one. Let me go. I'm stuck between the 2.
Clock is ticking, sir.
Yeah, no, let me go Montana. I'm gonna take a route.
You gonna go with who? Montana. That's a good one.
Okay. 5 passing touchdowns. I'm gonna go.
As I said, the easy one.
Nah, Marcus Allen was a real good pick.
I'm gonna go old school. I'm gonna go old school too. I'm gonna go Lynn Swan. 4 catches, 161 yards, a touchdown.
Hey, and back then,
that yak yards is going crazy.
Right, 161 yards off of 4 catches is wild.
Like the yak is going crazy. Oh yeah, but I'm just saying, like him to even the yards at the catch is something stupid off of 4 passes.
Yeah, 4 catches. Right.
Oh, 4 catches. Let me rephrase that.
Right, those are Randy Moss numbers.
Right, Rick, your pick.
My pick. I am going to go with. I'm gonna go with Tom Brady's daddy, Eli Manning.
I was so lost, but then when I started thinking about it, I was like, yeah, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Hey.
On February 3rd, 2008, he had 255 yards passing and 2 touchdowns with 1 interception. Was named Super Bowl MVP. Wasn't the greatest performance, but who he won it against and the team he won it against, because no one thought that they had a snowball's chance in hell.
So this was
winning that game.
Are you talking about undefeated year?
That was the first one. That was the David Tyree.
I kept trying to tell people that the Giants about to win this game because they played them the toughest in the regular season.
Yeah.
And I was like, yo, they about to win. Like y'all faking on the Giants. They about to win the game.
And that's when that team's offense was prolific, because I believe that was that Randy Moss year when they were just throwing that ball up there.
Right. But the Giants, just for whatever reason, they matched up well.
Oh, and also I didn't put up Doug Williams' stats. 340 yards passing and 4 touchdowns with 1 interception. Forgot to put that out there.
We forget about that Giants defensive line was a problem. They had a 4-man rotation of every spot.
Strahan was still playing, wasn't he?
Strahan was playing.
That was like the Justin Tuck coming out party too.
Justin Tuck, OC and Manura, like they had 3 studs on that motherfucker.
Yeah, dude, that defense was tough.
Mel, you got 2.
I got 2. Okay, I'm gonna go. Since y'all went old school, I'm gonna go. New school. I'm gonna go with Patrick Mahomes, most recent one, and then my next pick is Von Miller, Super Bowl 50.
Von Miller balled out that game.
If it wasn't like, even though DeMarcus Ware was there too, but I feel like without Von Miller, like Cam could have would have done something serious, because Cam was balling that year.
That game.
But Von Miller was way better. Like nobody could stop him.
Yeah. Rick, your pick again.
Oh, so soon.
Dude, this is an easy one. This is a toss-up for you. I don't even know why you ain't even catching the oop, though.
You said for me?
Yeah, bruh. It's the oop, though. Like, you could be, like, bruh, the pick is Brandon Knight. You're DeAndre Jordan, and you can't figure it the fuck out.
I didn't come wildly prepared today. My apologies.
Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't even pick your running back right now.
That's what I'm saying, man.
You named him like one of the best running backs.
That's what I'm saying, man.
That's fair. So I
better pick him, bro.
I'll take Riggins. Yeah, you guys are right.
That's what I'm saying. I was like, bro, the pick is Brandon
right there.
You guys are right. I'll take him. He had the iconic 43-yard touchdown run. I'll take him on fourth
Well,
down.
I'm
Go
not
ahead.
going home. And I'm
38
getting
carries,
Howard.
166 yards, by the way.
Sorry, I didn't mean to rush you off, but I'm getting Desmond Howard.
Okay.
244 all-purpose yards, 99-yard kick return.
Okay.
DJ, your pick, you got 2. Your second pick's gonna be the start the last round.
One, has anybody picked John Elway?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna get John Elway, and I'm gonna get Mr. Grocery Man himself. Let me get Kurt Warner.
Ha! That's a good one.
I was thinking about the Kurt Warner one.
That's a real good one.
I ain't gonna lie. I got another dub. I got
Here's
a
the-
dub.
all right.
I
Before
got a
we-
dub.
Before we go, before you go and say another one, I meant to say this last week. You weren't 3-0 at that point. Like you were not.
No. I wasn't 3-0. I was 2-1. I ain't gonna lie. I was 2-1.
I don't even know if you're. I don't even know if you're 2-1. But
You fool yourself,
Hey.
bro.
yeah.
I'll just say it. Hell
But-
nah. If we're gonna play
There was-
hell nah or hell yeah, hey, out of y'all, who do you think the DJ is 3-0? Hell
was a-
nah.
There was a rapper in the mid 2000s named Ray Cash, and he had this song.
Bump
and it
my
said,
music. That was a
I'm
banger.
that one in that joint. I'm a pimp in my own mind. And DJ, you're a winner in your own mind.
All right.
I was wondering where you're going with that one too.
So
I got
My,
2 wins.
It take a minute, but it get there.
my
Yeah, goddamn.
my pick. I'm going to the better quarterback in Eagles recent memory for the Eagles. I'm going Nick Foles.
Okay.
I like it. I like it.
Three passing
going up?
touchdowns, 1 receiving touchdown.
Hey, the Philly special,
Philly
baby.
special.
Philly special.
Okay.
Your pick, Rick.
You know what? I'm gonna go with the GOAT, Tom Brady, man.
2 Tom Brady picks?
Only picked one.
Oh.
The other
My
one
bad.
was Tom Brady's dad. This is actually
Oh, my
Tom
bad.
Brady.
My bad. Let
Which-
me not disrespect Tom Brady's dad like
Which-
that.
He picked Tom and Tom Sr.
Which
Yeah. Tom.
which Tom Brady year?
What is it? Super Bowl
no, pick one,
35. Hey man, against the Panthers.
Yes, the Panthers. Okay.
Yeah, 354 yards passing and 3 touchdowns, I believe.
Was that
One
that was
interception.
Is that the first one? Second one.
I think it was the second one.
That was the second one because the first one they won basically off him handing the ball, and everybody was like, "Oh, is he even like that?" Because the next year they ain't win.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
then that's when he was like, "Hey, motherfuckers, I am kind of that dude."
I'm nice for real.
Yeah, that's the one he was like, "I do this."
Mel.
I'm gonna be a homer, but he's never lost a Super Bowl ever. Every time he gone, he's won. Troy Aikman. He had 4 TDs, 22 for 30, 273 yards.
Speaking of Troy Aikman, before I get into this, y'all have seen or heard the joke about him looking like the white Jay-Z, right?
Bro, if you put them together, they
I
really
have.
do. They really do. There's one. I know what picture you're talking about, and if you look at them side by side,
Every time I see him on Fox, the only thing I can think of is the meme where
Jay-Z,
where he fitted like slightly bent over like oh.
Hey, that was hilarious, man.
like out of all people to look the same, Troy Aikman and Jay-Z, that is 2 polar opposites for real.
Hey man, after he got hit by LeVar Arrington, they should have played us a Hard Knock Life for real.
For real.
Because he took his ass out.
Yo, Rick, you're definitely on your rose shit today. You're a
Oh
winner.
yeah. That moonshine flowing, baby.
Yeah.
It's Moonshine Rick. It's Moonshine Rick.
It's a wine glass, but it ain't wine in there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hillbilly Rick today. Okay.
Yeah.
He had 99
Predator.
problems and LeVar
I heard
Arrington was one.
And there was a ton of dirt on his shoulder, bro. He couldn't wipe that shit
He
off.
could not dust
Still
that thing
is.
off,
Still
boy.
is. You can't dust that dirt off. You cannot dust that dirt off.
Nah.
Hey,
Still got
hey, I'll tell you what. When he was scrambling, he did not have the blueprint.
Oh man.
He woke up in the hospital.
LeVar said he.
Obito beat come on. Doom, boom, boom, doom.
LeVar said it's time for the takeover.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo.
You know what I'm saying? He said it's about to get super ugly.
Well, he had no more ether for him. He had no more ether. He had no more fire.
He brought that ether.
Yeah, he took that super ugly. He took that. For you rap fans out there, do some homework, youngins.
LeVar was blitzing. He said, "Kill Jay-Z."
It wasn't death of the auto-tune. It was death of a quarterback that day.
Death of a quarterback. hey.
What, Troy Aikman was T-Pain?
Aikman
was T-Pain.
We gotta relax.
Aikman woke up. Hey, he had 1,000,001 questions, didn't he?
Hey, we gotta relax. Let's leave Troy Aikman alone now. I know I started it.
Yeah,
but we gotta relax.
Hey, I really hope it wasn't December 4th when it happened.
Oh man.
Yo, DJ, you wrong.
Oh man, we gotta relax. We gotta relax.
Yo, there's so many like album reference right there. Song
tracks. Hey. Troy Aikman go hear this podcast and he gonna be like, "Can I get a fuck you?"
hey, Troy was like, "Yo, I'll see y'all next summer."
Hey,
right,
man. Hey, look, last one. He couldn't see him coming down his eyes, so he gotta let that game cry. I'm done.
That's the icing on the cake. That's the best one. That was a good one. That's the best one to close it off at. So on that note, DJ, he has Jerry Rice, Marcus Allen, Joe Montana, Elway, and Kurt Warner. I got Terrell Davis, Aaron Rodgers, Lynn Swann, Desmond Howard, and Nick Foles. Rick has Steve Young, Doug Williams, Eli Manning, John Riggins, and Tom Brady versus the Panthers. Jamel, you killed it on this pick. You got Ray Lewis, Emmitt Smith.
I had to think about that. I was like, hold on, what makes you? Oh, okay, yeah, you're right.
I paused for a second. I was really hoping one of you guys caught that. I was like, I'm not gonna keep going until I see it.
Yo, I was like, yo, my bad for the late response. Yes, he definitely good. Another headshot.
Jamel got Ray Lewis.
I'm not a part of this one.
Jamel got Ray.
Yeah,
Ray Lewis too close home. He too close home.
Hey, I'm far away. I'm good, baby. I'm good.
Jamel bodied this one. You got Ray Lewis. You got Emmitt Smith, Patrick Mahomes, Von Miller, and The Rock.
The Rock, baby.
So man, all right. Oh my goodness. Let us know which one of y'all think had the best top five. If you do think DJ got it, you can be honest and think DJ has it. Just
look, I got at least two.
Hell
that's fine, but you don't have five. You don't have 4 or 5 or whatever.
Yeah. Look, I'm riding 50%. We 4 deep.
DJ acting like he LeVar Ball never lost. But
hey, look, man, you gotta believe that shit. You gotta speak that shit into existence.
Yeah, and that makes you delusional as hell too.
Hey, all right, Joe. So let us know who y'all think had the best top five.
And people still haven't got their shoes yet. So yeah.
Make sure you guys are still liking, following, commenting, subscribing, all of our stuff, retweeting, sharing, all of that stuff. Go ahead. Follow us on Twitter at the RNS Podcast, Instagram, RNS.podcast, the Really Nothing Special Podcast on YouTube, always leave Facebook hanging out or left out. So really nothing special podcast on Facebook as well. Any more plugs you guys got?
No plugs. I just want to say we are going to start a poll though, so we can finish this once and for all. We're going to start a poll to see who won the top 5, so we can shut DJ's ass the fuck up. First of all,
I'm with that notion.
Yeah. Second of all, please comment, like, share, subscribe. Keep doing what you're doing. We appreciate all the feedback. And thirdly, after all these jokes, listeners, we can be glad that Aaron Hernandez did not win a Super Bowl MVP because God could only help us.
Oh my God! Yo, if Aaron Hernandez won an MVP, oh my God!
Oh, they wouldn't have let that happen. They knew who they knew who he was.
No, God knew.
Hey,
God's playing.
Tim Tebow didn't make him get that fucking MVP. Yeah. Okay.
All right, y'all. So on that note, when LeVar hit Troy Aikman, there ain't no love in the heart of that city, man. But we out. we out.
What he was